as the days get shorter and shorter and the time goes more quickly, I, on, I only want to deal with those things that are absolutely essential, things that are essential for spiritual survival to get through these dark, dark days. Um, these are the things that have always worked for me, and I know will work for anyone who uses them. These are the tools. And the number one priority, number one, before anything else, is prayer. It's actually my favorite topic of conversation because prayer is the oxygen for the soul. Without prayer, the soul dies, withers, and without prayer, you will not be saved. It's that black and white. So once saved, always saved is a lie. You can't backslide. You could fall into sin. You could fall so deeply into sin that you never get back out of the hole without prayer. There's a song. It's not really a silly song. It's from what I consider probably a silly movie. Mrs. Robinson from the '60s. I remember when my mother went to see it. But the song is by Simon and Garfunkel, and they did some good things, some good songs. But in the song they say, "Well, there's even hope for you, Mrs. Robinson, because you pray." Okay, it's not. I'm paraphrasing it. In other words, if you pray, there's hope for you. If you don't pray, you're lost forever. What is prayer? It's a conversation with God, and it takes many forms. The best prayer is a constant awareness of God, constant realization that God is with you, that He's watching you, everything you do, listening to everything you say. And because of that awareness, you certainly do not want to offend Him. But here's how I pray with words, with thought, and hopefully with the heart. But sometimes the mind will wander. Okay, that's human nature. That's okay. It's like something it gets away from you and you get back to it. Your mind wanders and you get right back to where you were. To think that your mind's never going to wander during prayer is an illusion. The important thing is to keep on praying. You're going to have dryness. You're going to have days where you don't feel like praying. Pray. Pray. It's because now it is the lifeline. It is the absolute lifeline. It's the only way to have any peace. It's the only way to keep away the demons. It's the only way to make it through anything because we have so many unusual things that we're having to deal with that we didn't have to deal with before. And once again, I'm talking about people changing right in front of us and obstacles being thrown in our path because, of course, the devil is fighting nonstop 24/7, never sleeps to take away our crowns. And so when I say I combine mental with verbal, using words, it's like I think about what I'm saying and I mean what I'm saying. It's not just gibberish. And I also pray slowly. I don't think it means anything if it's just a rambling of words. And mentally also, I form a picture in my mind. If I'm addressing Jesus, I think about Him. I picture His face. I even picture Him on the cross. I picture sitting at His feet or walking with Him along the beach or wherever we are. And I'm talking to Him and I'm looking at Him and He looks back at me. That's prayer. But it's a refuge. Absolutely. Prayer is a fortress in the storm. It's a place to go for peace. Now, the demons will come at you when you first start to pray, but as you continue, they go away because they're afraid of it. They hate it. But I'm going to talk only in these upcoming videos about the things that really matter because we just can't focus on nonsense. Now, if there's something that you need to be alerted to that I'm aware of, I'll absolutely bring it to your attention. But prayer is so essential. Never, ever stop praying. Praying without ceasing means you're just constantly in His presence, constantly aware of God all around you. And it's continual. So don't despair when you're not getting warm, fuzzy feelings while praying. Just keep on praying. He's listening. And it's repetition too. Oh no, it's not how many prayers you say or how many words you say. What I mean is you keep asking for the same thing over and over. He wants you to. Our Lord knows exactly all your needs, but He wants you to ask. And He will not give you stones when you ask for bread. That I promise you.